The sun's unforgiving rays turn everything into a scorching furnace. A heat wave's grasp is both comforting and punishing. Summer's wrath arrives with the onset of a heat wave. When a heat wave hits, even the wind feels like it's on fire. A heat wave serves as a stark reminder of the sun's immense power. The earth quivers under the intense heat of a heat wave. Heat waves create shimmering illusions on the horizon. During a heat wave, shade becomes an invaluable refuge. The breath of a heat wave turns the day into a blazing inferno. When the sun flares with anger, a heat wave follows closely. The intensity of a heat wave can melt even the toughest spirits. Endurance and resilience are put to the test during a heat wave. Every drop of water is a lifeline during a heat wave. A heat wave blurs the distinction between day and night, making both sweltering. Landscapes transform into desert-like terrains under a heat wave. The presence of a heat wave is felt in every burning touch of the sun. The world is wrapped in a suffocating blanket of warmth during a heat wave. The air seems to shimmer with the heat wave's intensity. A heat wave amplifies the summer heat to an unbearable level. Time slows, and the world becomes a mirage during a heat wave. The fury of a heat wave is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. When a heat wave strikes, the sun reigns supreme. Parched earth and wilting plants bear the marks of a heat wave. The embrace of a heat wave is relentless, offering no respite. The night brings little relief during a heat wave. The limits of human endurance are tested by a heat wave. The extraordinary intensity of a heat wave transforms the ordinary. A heat wave reminds us of nature's raw and unfiltered power. The air pulses with heat during a heat wave. The unyielding grip of a heat wave can be felt in every breath. The world feels like an endless desert under a heat wave. The sun's rays feel like they could melt the earth during a heat wave. The power of a heat wave is a force to be reckoned with. An oppressive, unrelenting heat accompanies the arrival of a heat wave. The parched ground and withered leaves bear witness to a heat wave's touch. The world is wrapped in a blazing embrace during a heat wave. The might of the sun is evident in the presence of a heat wave. Even the shade offers little refuge during a heat wave. The fury of a heat wave can make even the coolest places feel hot. A relentless tune of heat and light plays during a heat wave. The intensity of a heat wave is felt in every drop of sweat. The world feels like it's aflame during a heat wave. The dominance of the sun is clear during a heat wave. Heat radiates from every pore of the earth during a heat wave. The world becomes a furnace under the intense heat of a heat wave. The touch of a heat wave is fierce and unyielding. The power of the sun is undeniable when a heat wave strikes. Every sweltering breath is a reminder of a heat wave's presence. The world becomes a cauldron of heat during a heat wave. The extraordinary intensity of a heat wave turns the ordinary into something remarkable.